our new series, Spring Skintervention, taking a look at the hottest new trends in skincare. This morning we're looking at, get ready for this, blood cream. Blood cream, yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's supposed to help you heal faster and look younger. So what do people think? Becky Worley is on the case for us.
In the hunt for smooth skin, the latest fountain of youth, your own blood. Dr. Barbara Sturm sells a customized cream made from the plasma of your own blood.
Blood cream? Really?
The growth factors in the plasma are said to supercharge healing. And even though it costs $1,400, stars like Haley Baldwin and Emma Roberts swear by it.
Would you use a facial cream made out of blood?
No.
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 If it's my own blood, maybe, but if it's not my own blood, I would be worried.
What if it costs $1,400?
Absolutely not.
Would you use a facial cream made out of your own blood? Yeah? That doesn't sound gross?
No.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yes, I would. My own blood.
Only your own blood?
Only my own blood.
How long does it last for?
Good question. Good
It'll last the rest of my life, absolutely.
So the $1,400 question, how well does it work? For Good Morning America, Becky Worley, ABC News, San Francisco.
Thank you, Becky. A board-certified dermatologist and a good friend of our show, Dr. Whitney Bowe, is here with her verdict. Good to see you.
Thank you.
So we're really talking about blood here.
Well, blood creams rely on something called platelet-rich plasma, or PRP. So take a look at this. Blood is composed of red blood cells, white blood cells, and then a yellow plasma that's naturally rich in platelets. Now, the part you want for young, healthy skin is that PRP, that platelet-rich plasma, because it's thought to stimulate wound healing, and the growth factors in the plasma are thought to trick our aging cells into behaving as though they're young and healthy. But you don't want white or red blood cells to get in there. Those can cause inflammation and even stain the skin.
Okay, so how do you know if what you are using is really working?
To get an effective blood cream, first you want to make sure your plasma is not contaminated with any of those red or white blood cells. So to do that, your doctor's going to take a sample of your blood. So for today's purposes, we're using a substitute. And what we do is we put it in here. We put it in a centrifuge. Now, when I hit start, it actually separates out the different components of the blood based on their size and their density. So when it's time to remove that tube, it looks something like this. You can really see the separation of the different components. But, you know, Robin, in reality, PRP actually looks more like this. It's yellow in color. So when you're shopping for a blood cream, check the color. If it's a little yellow, that's okay. If it's red, if it's pink, pass.
So what does it need to do to be most effective?
Let's walk over here and I'll show you. So basically, you're really hoping that those growth factors are penetrating into the skin. So imagine that this cake is your skin and the icing is the blood cream, and these blue sprinkles are your growth factors. Now, when you're rubbing this cream onto the surface of the skin, you're hoping that those blue sprinkles, that those growth factors are penetrating into the skin. But realistically speaking, we're kind of hoping at least they have an indirect effect and somehow communicate with the deeper layers, maybe.
So we heard from Becky. How long does it last? That's what people want to know.
Yeah, so the answer is we don't really know. We even reached out to Dr. Sturm's team requesting any data showing that these growth factors are stable, active for even, more than a few hours sitting on your shelf. And unfortunately, they said that they provided all the information they could.
All right, bottom line it for us. What's your verdict?
If you've got $1,400 to spend, it probably can't hurt. But if you're looking for something with some real results, I'd say save the money for a trip to your dermatologist.
So what other suggestions would you have if you don't want to spend the $1,400?
I mean, there are so many other creams like retinoids, peptides that have been shown to have an effect even when you apply them on the surface, or you can use PRP procedures in the office, like a vampire facial.
Why not? We're talking blood. Why not a vampire facial? Full service here. Dr. Bowe, as always, so good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.